A Freelander. Coyote Dave was the coolest cat that I ever knew.
Coyote Dave.
And this is a true story.
I don't get that. I don't either. Weird.
That's Joe's rubber.
Had a gas pump out in Tennessee, back in 1973. I pulled in to fix a flat, not knowing what I'd see. A guy came out to help me, looking cool as cool can be. He had a cigarette behind his ear and a bandana on his knee. Now he looked like Jimi Hendrix with his headband and his hair. I had to do a double take, I couldn't help but stare. In time I got to know him, and I knew his name was Dave. But when he turned into the coyote, well, the whole world seemed to change. Coyote Dave was a character, and he knew how to groove. When he hit the dance floor seemed to move. He'd curl his lips and shake his hips, I tell you he was smooth. Well, the coyote was the coolest cat that I ever knew. Well, the coyote was a legend around these parts, you know. He was always out there, he never missed a show. I never seen such a sight in all my earthly time. No one could hold a candle when Dave was in his prime. Well, he loved to hear our music, and he really busted a move. He knew all the lyrics, and he almost sang in tune. He'd slide across the dance floor, every move just right. He'd twist and spin and call my name, a dancing to the night. Coyote Dave was a character, and he knew how to groove. When he hit the dance floor seemed to move. He'd curl his lips and shake his hips, I tell you he was smooth. Well, the coyote was the coolest cat that I ever knew. Dave had him some hard times, and the hard times got the best. In a teepee out in Tennessee, we laid Dave to rest. His grandma, who had raised him, gently touched him on the brow. And with tear-filled eyes, she said, "Dave, you got a new boss now." Well, he lay there looking peaceful, like he was just asleep. Bandana and his cigarette were there for him to keep. I had to say goodbye that day, it's vivid in my mind. And I'm here to say Coyote Dave was a friend of mine. Coyote Dave was a character, and he knew how to groove. When he hit the dance floor, well, the dance floor seemed to move. He'd curl his lips and shake his hips, I tell you he was smooth. Well, the coyote was the coolest cat that I ever knew. This song might sound like other songs, this song ain't the same. No one else ever wrote a song about Coyote Dave.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you very much. Unless I miss something, I'm going to conclude my portion of the show here for a little bit.